Hey, good dog. How are you? Hi, Sosen Sentler. Thanks for joining. Hello and welcome. My name is Moff Mordesha, and I am here with some Conan Exiles. We are on Siptah. And last time we got a camel mount at the NPC city here on Siptah. And so he's cooking. We're not of a high enough level to make a saddle for him yet. So we are going to work on armor for right now. Light padding, no. Light padding, hide and twine. I think I have. There we go. There's the hide. We'll go ahead and stick these horns in there too. For helmets. All right, so we can make one. We also need some foods. Let's go kill some chickens or pelicans or whatever they are. Really? Like you saw me, right? You saw me. All right, there's... I guess I have to wait for his initial rush. Since I never seem to be able to connect to them while they are rushing me. Or rolling down the hill. Okay. We got some meat. We got the beef. Hi, Em. Thanks for joining on TikTok. I guess it's not beef, but chicken. There we go. Aha. Let's move this over here. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it was... I don't know. I guess that was a kick thing that I don't see. But that's okay. Oh, I forgot to do that. And this. Oh, there we go. There. And we got our meats. Here we go. All right, so let's get more well. Craft a piece of light armor. Okay. Hmm. Sure. All right, let's put this and put it in here. Whoops. Okay. There we go. We completed our armor journey. There we go. We got a little bit more carrying capacity, but we're going to be switching this out for some strength-based armor. It's heavy. And it gives stamina. Stamina. I don't know that I want to do a seer. I want to do assassin. Yeah, that doesn't give us anything. We health, strength. We go with bear shaman. We'll do. Yeah, that's all stamina as well. Carrying capacity. Carrying capacity. Nothing. Light armor. Well, it does strength weapon damage. Agility. Agility. Apparently the stalker doesn't do any, or the hunter, stalker, whatever we want to call him. Let's slide. Stamina. I'm just trying to find some medium strength. There we go. Slave forged. That's what we'll go with, but we're gonna need leather. Medium padding. Yeah, we're gonna need leather. Okay. and twine. And then probably more iron. Okay. So let's go kill some aminals. Maybe we should upgrade our tools first. Let's do that. I think our pick still has pretty good durability. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. We can make one more. Let's do the skinning knife first. Wait, I might have to learn that. Yes. I have a lot to learn. All right, so let's learn that. And that. And that. And that. All right, so we should be able to make that so that we can swap out our... All right, so that goes there. Yes, yes. This goes here. And there it is. All right. Now we can go. Let's repair this. Oh, I have to do it in here. Didn't mean to do that. Toss that. All right. Now let's go. Let's go skin some beasts and harvest iron. And then we'll come back and do all of the carpenting. Oh, my mom's calling. 1 second, guys. It is because my mom called and while I was streaming and I forgot to turn it back on. So thanks for letting me know. And hey, Alexander, thanks for joining on TikTok. And that was my little brother's name was Alexander. No, it doesn't happen to you ever, Ghosty. What did we need again? Stone, wood, and bark. Okay. Never. So did you guys ever get to play Party Animals on your birthday? Or did you all end up doing just other stuff? My hatchet is back in the house. Is it? Oh, there it is. And it was not back at the house. All right, so we'll, whoops, get some trees first, or wood first, I guess. I think we needed 100. I don't know what that was. Yeah, we got our 100, that, and then we need 50. 50 bark that you get with the pick on the tree, as well as some resin. But bark is used as fuel for the tanning station as well as the dryer, which we haven't made yet. Hi Kaba, thanks for joining on TikTok. Okay, we got some bark that we need, but since I'm gonna have to fuel it as well, we'll get more. Oh, our camel is ready. Yay. Yeah, of course we're over encumbered, but that's okay because we're gonna put him out in the world. There he is. And we will name him what every camel in any of my Conan games have been named. Norbert. But he's at mount, but also has 20 slots of inventory space, which is why I like to run with a camel. So that it helps with encumbrance, so that I don't have to put so many points into encumbrance. In order to carry stuff around. What were we doing? We were gonna make a... Yes. My humble abode is getting to be very full. All right. Put some bark in there. And We'll put that in there. And that in there. And that in there. I keep doing Shift R because I played so much Enshrouded, and that's what you use. All right. We'll go ahead and open the supply materials. Ooh, we got a bunch of steel. Oh, wait, we got our gravedigger. Yay, we did it. I'm excited. We will give our camel the vines that we picked up to eat. Can't get on him yet, so we'll open his inventory. Vines. There we go. Because that will increase his vitality stat, so that he levels up more in health. So that should be helpful. All right. I'll put that in there. I don't ever really use the fangs, but I guess I'll hold on to them. And put the horn in here. Oh, we got some shade bloom. Gosh, that was a good supply cache, huh? And this is broken. Oh, I hear the camel being a bit of a dick. So we'll go find that. We run out of. No, we still got some. All right, let's cook up this meat. Oh, I guess we'll cook up everything. Hey, baby girl. We're good on the foods and the waters for right now. Oh, we have an attribute point to spend, so we have gotten our tenacity from having 5 points in grit, which increases your armor by 40 and stamina by 20. So, good stuff. And then we'll start working on vitality again. All right, let's go. Let's see. Hey, it was right here. Nope. Gotta go down this way. And crocodile that we killed earlier will be back. Since this being single player, when you leave an area, everything respawns. All right, where are we? Okay. Well, there's another. And then once we're traveling around with our camel, which I could have brought him with us. Because since he's a mount, he will, like, automatically try and run away from stuff and things. But anyway, I'll put the gravedigger on the camel, so it's not added to my encumbrance, and then just take it off of him whenever I need to dig something up. Hopefully it's still there. Should be. It is. Hi, Lupolo.
Someone's coming.
Well, yeah, someone's coming. Oh, you dick. Oh. I don't need either of those things. There's another guy around here somewhere, but I don't know where he is. Medium boots. There he is. Or she. Yay, fatality! Heads will roll. All right. Now, and we will toss these. So obviously we didn't get the like a legendary or anything out of that, but we got something. All right. Which I want to work on Mason as well, so that when the purge does start, we might have a better base than the sandstone box we currently have. It still won't be in its final form, but it'll at least be better. Harder to break down. I also need to start thinking about thralls. Oh, nope, missed my house. There we go. Hopefully the crocodile is still dead. Looks like it. Okay. Let's go see where we are with our leather production. Ran out of wood. Well, we got 62 pieces of leather so far, or 63. And then we'll get we got some tar, so that's nice. All right. So we're gonna need lots more twine. Of course. Let's look and see if we can make a... Yes, we can. A sickle. So that we can get more bang for our buck when we are harvesting plant fiber. So that is the plan. All right, sickle. And we'll just stick it there for now. Oh, the storm is raging. So we get 9 as opposed to 1 from hand picking. So that is nice. We'll have lots of... Did I? No, I did. Okay. We need 5 per... Yes. Okay. So we'll craft all 27. We'll wait for that to go. Aiba. That's gonna be a minute. Medium strengths. That's hell. Looks like we're gonna go with Bear Shaman. And this is actually a mod that shows that it's strength weapon damage, because normally it'll just say like armor and weight, and you don't really know what stat you get out of it until it's made, which is sad. You can obviously like look it up on the interwebs, on the Conan wiki, and it'll tell you, but obviously, I kind of want to know before I make stuff, so that's why I do that. Even more leather. Should have made a tanning table, because you can then change like your different pelts, like reptile or feline or hyena or whatever, into the like regular, like this hide, and you, I think, get more bang for your buck, but it's kind of whatever at this point. I'm low on space. I got one more? Yeah, one more. It's currently crafting one, so. And we will need the iron out of here and here. right, so we'll search bear. Bear goot. Strength, weapon damage, strength, weapon damage, strength, health. Okay, well, that's kind of nice. Some health and some strength. So, all right. So craft that. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that, and then we will need more leather. And one of those. Okay. We need a hatchet and a cleaver. The cleaver gives you, like, when you're chopping up animals or looting animals or whatever you want to call it. If you use the cleaver, it will give you more meat than hide. And if you use the skinning knife, it gives you more hide than meat. So. Okay. That's everything. Rest of it can stay in there. Okay, let's see what this bear armor looks like. Ooh, kind of like it. Not a big fan of that, but... And... Oops, okay. That's a pretty cool look, I think. I'll, transmog it so that I don't have to wear a helmet because I don't like it. There is a mod that you can use called Fashionist that like it'll put something here so that you don't have to like transmog with the thaumaturgy bench, although I don't use the thaumaturgy bench because I use immersive armors, and that allows you to like craft some armor that has like no stats. It is just for looks, and also allows you to transmog and dye stuff, so it's useful. Okay. Very badass. All right, we will put this on the camel. Yeah, I know, bud. We will also... Well, let's get more iron. While we're here, so that we can make the hatchet, so that I can cut down wood so that we can make the immersive armors. Not that I can make the earrings that I would transmog the head, like the head piece into. So. And like my perfect armor set, for like end game stuff, is going to require some recipes from the tower here in the middle, the Library of Esoteric Knowledge. because I want to use the dragon bone breastplate that you can learn from there, hopefully. So, because it's a bit random, so it may be a while before I'm like where I like to be. So, I think there was some iron over here. Yes. Iron, iron, iron. Once we're at 87% encumbrance, so let's go up here and drop this off to begin cooking. To start cooking. Okay. There we go. We should also pop this in here to repair. And this in here to repair. And that's all of our iron, so it's a good thing we did that. So we also need to craft a alchemy piece. Iron and twine, okay. Not enough twine left over, okay. Wheel, peel, wheel, wheel. I don't know if anybody's seen or remembers Kung Fu Enter the Fist, but it was A, hilarious, and B, there's a character in it who says random things, but it's not saying much since the entire movie says random shit. But it's like the only female character in the movie, and she just, or not the only, I guess one of two, I should say, and she just randomly says wheel, peel, wheel. And so every so often, I too shall wheel, peel, wheel. Ah, yes, twine. We need a 50? 50. 50. Oh, excuse me. We will put seeds in here. There's other things that are going to open now. Sorcerer's map, we don't need that. Notes, we don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say that. But hey, at least that worked. Our survival kit. Regular aloe extract and a lasting feast, which is going to expire in 3 hours. I might make a thrall pot and put that in there, just in case, since it slows down the spoil rate. Doesn't stop it completely. You need a preservation box for that, but it does slow it down, so I might be able to keep that around longer. Let's see, what does that require? It's a decoration. Companions. 50. Okay. Maybe we'll get 50 out of that. And we also need one of these as well. 10 iron bars and 100 wood. Okay. Well, let's hurry up and there's the 30 we need for the hatchet. And that noise is the storm ending. I mean, it's still windy, but it's going away. Lots of that coming. Oh, how much? We only got 2. All right, let's get some more bark. Hi, Norbert. Oops. Not close enough. Ooh, hot flash. Hi, Jadis. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Ooh. There we go. Bark is back on the menu. There we go. And there's my hatchet. All right, now we can go chop down trees. That's not what I wanted. Yay. No. Okay, I think I have... I just need the 10 iron bars, which I should have. We're working on the mason, so let's... Where should I stick this puppy? See, this is what I mean. We're like running out of space. Need to make a bigger workshop. That is uneven. Better. All right, this is not where we make stone consolidant, but we can make some aloe extract. But see, like, that's the thing, is it requires 10 aloe just to get one, and like it goes up exponentially from there for the higher level aloe potions. So I just tend to stick with the weak aloe potion and just make a shit ton of them. Because it, let's see, what does it require? Yeah. 3. So, and like, so I could make 9 of the other one and 30 of these. So. Hi, Carlos. Thanks for joining on TikTok. I appreciate you. Where were we? Oh, let's check our... There's 10 for that. What else did we need to make? Well, okay, so we've got everything but the iron. And I don't think, I mean, we can make a cleaver, but since we're not like in a co-op multiplayer group scenario, we don't really need to just yet, because we seem to be getting plenty on our own as far as food goes. Did I pick up a torch somewhere? I didn't make one. Did I? Okay. What else? What else? What else? We got armor. We got weapons. We got a house, kind of. So my plan is to kind of make like a sprawling area down here. And make like an open air workshop. And I want to make it big enough so that when we get to the larger crafting stations, like see, like Grandmaster Carpenter, Grandmaster Tanner, Grandmaster Blacksmith, all of that, we've got room for them. So I could, nope, switch our journeys for just a second and do Tanner. I think we had a corpse out here we could skin. It's still there. Excellent. Use a pick to get bark. Which we've done often enough. Access or place a tannery. Where's that? We'll go ahead and put that bark in there. Throw that away. Acquire leather from tannery. Okay. Craft a tanner's table, of course. One more table. We'll just go ahead and stick the feathers in here as well. What do we need to make the tanner's table? Smithing, armor's bench, tanner's table. Just 100 wood. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that should... Oh, not quite. We need like 2 more pieces. All right, let's get our tanner's table. Need 100 wood for the tanner's table. Hi, Papalo. Thank you for joining on TikTok. I appreciate it. Oh, we got plenty of wood. We can make it that tanner's table. I may put it in here. Or not in here, but I guess we'll stick it right there. And see, this is what I was talking about. Like, you can strip hide. That's the feline pelt. And so you get, it takes 2, but you get more in return. More of the regular hide in return, I should say. Let's see what it does for... Just because I want to see. Yeah, you get 3 for 2. So, and I think the higher level tanner table makes that ratio better. Okay. And we have learned the recipe for the improved tanner's table. But that's a big... with a big table. So we're not going to be making that soon. One thing that we do need to learn if we can, aside from the saddle maker. Oh, we can learn fine metal crafts as well, which is what we can use to make the earrings that I can transmog. Is it in here or is it maybe in survival? Can never remember. Patch. So it's not that. Ah, there it is, the armor reduction kit. There are mods that you can use to basically reduce the weight of your armor, which is helpful for encumbrance issues. And since I'm not putting more than 5 attribute points into encumbrance, the armor reduction kits are very helpful. So, but we can't learn that for another 6 levels. Yeah. But we will go ahead and learn novice saddle maker so that we can make our camel saddle. Our camel, so we can ride. Although you will find that I will often forget to mount my horse and just run along beside it because I get, like, I spent years playing Conan without mounts. So I'm kind of used to running around on my own, and I mostly use it for mobile storage. And that is yet another bench that we are going to need to make. Saddler's workbench. Shaped wood, twine, and leather. Well, we've got all of those things. We can at least make all of those things. Didn't we needed that for reasons. Oh, it's pulling from my inventory. Whoops. There, we'll just do that. No! Stop doing that. At least I think we need 100 wood for something. I could be very wrong. All right, let's switch back to Mason. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. Alchemy. And our twine. We'll just put it here in the middle. All right, that's where we craft some stone consolidant. So let's get our resin, which lives right here. And this makes 5 apiece, I think. So, not gonna make the whole shebang. Not the whole shebang, just a minor minimum shebang. I'm a crazy scythe wielding. Okay. should do us. Apparently, plant fiber weighs a bunch when you have a bunch. All right, we're not gonna make that many. We're gonna craft one. For now. Okay, and then we craft some hardened brick in here. And then we'll need to make steel reinforcements at some point. We're not to steel level yet. That is level 30. Yes, 30. So it likely... There we go, put that in here. Unlock the dried preserves knowledge. Okay. Hey, John, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. And yeah, I multitasking a little. Trying anyway. There we go. Craft wood. Craft dry wood in the dryer. It's like, craft wood in the dryer. What? Well, that doesn't sound right. Where would I put it? Nowhere. Guess we'll put it outside. Ugh. That is under general. Shaped wooden twine. We have some shaped wood in here. Not enough, but... How are you, Dawn? I hope you're having a good day. We needed more shaped wood for something. Oh, the saddle bench. So. Oh, wow. How'd you like it? I'm sure it was like a blast from the past. We also needed to make a thrall pot so that we can save things. Which means we need more iron. Always, always more iron. It's a never-ending thing. And... what is my... encumbrance is at 70%? It's no good. We can lose some of these water skins. What can we... have anything we can put on the horse? Not really. Expires in 10 minutes. Okay. Oh yes, I was after more iron. Gosh, my memory is so terrible. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Is it... Because I know that GTA 5 has like RP servers and stuff now. I've never played it, but I've always kind of been interested in it. Because it looks so cool. That's our iron that was down here respawned like the crocodile. Probably not. No. Well, I am glad that you had fun. Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound fun. Well, I'm glad that you guys had fun. I was watching Firestar a little bit last night. I don't know what game she was playing, but it looked interesting. Oh, no, it was Telltale. I have played that game before, and I did enjoy it. The Walking Dead game. Yeah. It was years ago when I played it, so I don't really remember it. How are there all of these stones and rocks, but no iron over here? Man, what is that about? But there's some coal. But we don't really need coal just yet. We still have some from the last time I gathered some coal. That doesn't look good. But I'm intrigued. I wonder if they'll kill me. Let's just go test it out. Okay, well, I don't do too much damage to him. Nope. I don't do enough damage. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Run away! No, Burger. It's not pre-recorded. I'm live streaming right now. Run away. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. No. I was just looking for iron and was curious about whether or not I could kill you. Obviously, I was in error, so please leave me alone. Are you still after me? Okay, good. My apologies. We'll just go this way. I didn't realize that there were some bats, I guess they are. I don't think, well, maybe. I don't know, because... Oh, you've never seen this game before? Well, this is Conan Exiles, and this is the Siptah map, the I Love Siptah map. Ah! I found iron. Yay! So it's a survival crafting game set in the Conan the Barbarian universe. There are more. Hi, Clip Bishop. What would I do if a big chicken thug ran into my streaming room? I would probably scream and try and run away, because I like to play video games and beat up on people. I don't like to be beat up. Shockingly. Yeah. Hi, Kadeem. How are you? Thanks for joining on TikTok too, Dawn. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow too. Yeah, it's a cool game. I like it. I have I want to say over 2,500 hours in the game across various maps, because Conan has a lot of, like, a large modding community on Steam for PC. So, am I a vinegar person or a mustard person? I'm a both person, depending on what is on it, like what the entree is, let's say. So like fish and chips, vinegar. Sandwiches, mustard. So we're gonna go cook up some more iron. I need a drink and eat. Hi, Dixie Normus. Great name. There we go. We ate and drank. All right. So don't judge me on my house. It's not in its final form. This was just my little starter box base. Do you keep vinegar and mustard separated? I mean, not necessarily. Like a sub sandwich, I think oil and vinegar can be good on it as well as mustard, but it is good on chips. I love malt vinegar on chips. Saw the link on Scrubs, New York City, LBGT. Oh, well, I didn't know it was there, but that's awesome. Happy birthday, Bernie. I hope you have a good time on your birthday. That's awesome. My birthday is in 2 months, give or take 2 days. So I should consider giving you a fridge tour. That would be good content. Well, my fridge is pretty freaking bare right now. I do need to go to the grocery store, so it would unfortunately not be very entertaining. Scrubs NYC sent you. Okay. I don't honestly know who that is, which is terrible to say. Can I sing you a birthday song? Okay. I sing terribly, but I am happy to try. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bernie. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Who's a notorious racist? Yes, we were gonna craft a dryer as well. Where's my building hammer? I did sing. All right, let's get our shaped wood out of here. Bernie Gers, I think is how you say that. He's on YouTube with you. And I don't have any wood. And this is my camel, Norbert. So we also need bark as the fuel. So. Do you have a chair molding through the whole house? Why? Oh, chair molding through the... I think it's only in some rooms. It's in this room and my front room. Oh, am I racist? No, man. No, sir. No. Nope, nope. I love everybody. Oh. Okay, I hope so. No, no. I am Southern, but I'm not a racist. I just said burn. Nope. No deranged person in a wheelchair bumped into walls here. I did not build the house, I just bought it. Well, Bernie, no, that's not okay. Yeah, some weird comments, Dawn. I mean, you can be drunk and still know right from wrong. All right, unlock the journeyman mason knowledge. I mean, I suppose. I just would appreciate it not being in my stream. Oh, I leveled. Let's put a point in vitality. And then unlock journeyman masonry. Vinegar review channel. I think there's one from England that I really like that I can't remember the name of, but it's got a brown label around it. Well, I mean, you misspelled it, but that's okay. I remind you of your 7th grade math teacher. Well, I did want to be a teacher at one point, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. But I was going to teach English. That's what I got my degree in. She was an alcoholic. Well, I used to be an alcoholic, so I guess that holds water. Well, I mean, I don't drink anymore. Definitely not like I used to. That was a lot. Craft insulated wood. Resin and dry wood. Yeah, teachers are poorly paid, but I loved reading and writing and all of that good stuff. So that's why I wanted to be a teacher. But my dad died right around the time that I was doing like the practicum and all of the teacher classes and stuff. And I just had too much and was able to graduate sooner with just a regular English degree than I would with English with teacher certification. So I went that route. I was a party animal, and no, I did not ever get Eiffel Towered. Insulated wood. Oh, are we crafting it? I can't remember. No, because I didn't put the stuff in there. Oh, John. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's rough. There we go. Craft iron reinforcements. Okay, that we can do. I am too old, I think, for stuff like that. Joints aren't what they used to be and that kind of thing. Build or upgrade a building piece. All right, we will... I don't know. It's all from YouTube chat, Dawn. So... No, fridge tour isn't happening. Newborn. Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. I've got like 9 more minutes left in the stream, so I can deal with it for that long. Oh, let's see. What do we want to change to now? I think that's it. I have no tubs of cottage cheese because I can't stand cottage cheese. It's a texture issue. Like most neurodivergents, I have issues with it. Hi, Silver Tsunami. How are you? Oh. Good. Build or upgrade a building piece. Okay. Let's see, we can probably do that. It is where you have a different way of thinking than most regular people, let's just say. So like I have ADHD, that's neurodivergent. Usually it's used in reference to autism. Building pieces, insulated wood. Let's do a wall. Okay, so we need... Right, we should be able to make those. Oh, hi, buddy. Building pieces insulated. One. There we go. Unlock the water well knowledge. I don't really need a water well, but I am happy to do that. Where's that in our decorations? Not there, apparently. Let's make her president. Water well. Oh, well. I need to Got one more level. No, I should be able to do that. Yikes, Silver. Just yikes. Oh, level 25. I missed that part. Okay. All right, so we have to leave that journey for a bit. I'll switch to Thrall Taker. I left my water dripping. I'm not sure what that is or what that's in reference to. Accessor plays a Wheel of Pain. Or, as I like to call it, the Wheel of Friendship. Stone, wood, iron, and twine. Okay, stone. Can get over here as well as some wood. Sure, as soon as I'm off stream, I will check that out. All right. And some wood. We still need more wood. Okay. All right. Well, we just got a couple more minutes. And then I will leave you YouTube peeps and raid out on Twitch. Grumbly camel is grumbly. Yes, Dawn. That is very much R2 scream. All right, now we just need 50 iron. And I think, oh, I am in Combird. So I gotta do the fat walk of shame. Okay, I'll be raiding out like shortly, so if you find yourself in red stream, that's why. All right, so we'll put that right there. Craft a truncheon. Okay. All right, we will pick up on this journey tomorrow. So, you guys on YouTube, have a great night. Happy birthday, Bishop. I hope you have a great one. And I hope to see you guys again. I'll be on tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you again there. If you're on TikTok, thank you for hanging out with me as well. And if you're on Twitch, hang out and we will raid out. So let me take those. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and raid. And there we go. All right, we will raid out now. Thanks for joining with me, and I hope you guys have a great night.